Just as the Brooklyn Nets fans are getting acclimated to whether Kyrie Irvin can carry the team without Kevin Durant, they are hit with the news that the prolific guard demands a trade before the deadline. But what does that mean for the Brooklyn Nets? Welcome back to One Account Commentary. Subscribe and like to support the channel. Kyrie Irvin's stint with the Brooklyn Nets entails a string of controversies and self-inflicted issues that fans thought could contribute to him being benched, traded, or even outrightly released. However, after ushering in the new year, the strings that enveloped Irving for the better part of the initial 2 seasons alleviated, deriving from the teammates' support and his commitment, which reminds us that when Irving is left to do what he has ever wanted, he's pretty damn good. Essentially, when Irving is undistracted and active, it depicts how potent the Nets can be, as evidenced by the last quarter of 2022, as the Nets ranked 6th in offensive rating, 10th in defensive rating, and 5th in net rating, a feat Durant believes stemmed from their solid shots all year. This year availed Kyrie Irvin a chance to rise to the occasion after Kevin Durant became sidelined due to an injury, contributing to sports analyst Stephen Smith emphasizing the need for the prolific point guard to borrow a leaf from NBA legend Allen Iverson's book and try to carry the Nets offensively. Notably, prior to Durant's injury, Kyrie Irvin reminded the Nets of his importance as he averaged 28.2 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 5.2 assists per matchup over the initial 13 games, while shooting at 50.8% from the field and 41.3% from beyond the arc. However, minus Durant, it seems that the senior point guard is struggling a little bit, as he currently averages 27.3 points, 5.7 assists, and 5.5 rebounds, which is a slight dip in points as compared to the initial. Besides, the Nets also dropped from the 2nd position to 4th in the Eastern with a net rating of 114.2 points per game, 40.3 rebounds per game, and 26.2 assists per game. Conversely, after the Nets' 7th loss out of 11 matchups and a major blowout loss to Celtics, coupled with Kyrie Irvin trade demand before the deadline, leave fans mulling how the franchise will fare without its 2 main stars. Notably, the Celtics demolished the Nets 139-96 at TD Garden last Wednesday in a record-setting, wire-to-wire victory that cannot be blamed on Irvin solely, as the team lacked Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant. Arguably, even Durant could have not made up for the 43-point deficit, considering the Celtics beat Brooklyn by 11 earlier this season with both Kyrie Irvin and Durant healthy. Still, the Nets' prowess cannot be dismissed, as the team does not depend on Irving alone, because Ben Simmons is finding his groove while Royce O'Neal is shooting a career-best 41.5% from beyond the arc, preceded by Joe Harris, who is shooting at 45.2% currently. The Nets also relies on Nick Claxton, who currently leads the NBA in field goal percentage, as he anchors their defense. Brooklyn's 4-man lineup of Durant, Harris, Claxton, and O'Neal holds a defense rating of 104 that ranks top in NBA among the 43 lineups, which played 100-plus minutes. If traded successfully, the Nets will have a chance to depict how dangerous they are without Irving in the coming weeks, as they play Clippers on Tuesday, Suns on Wednesday, Bulls on Friday, and the Sixers on Sunday. To sum up, the Nets are as fresh as can be, which is essential when bench players can pick up the minutes of a missing starter, forming a cocktail of ingredients that establishes betting value.